You kill one more American.
Yep.
All right? One more.
Yep.
And we're going to come in and just carpet bomb where you are.
He told them that. Get out of here. Hold on. Trump is a gangster. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. I am Van. We are all the LFR family. Thank you so much for clicking play. I appreciate you. Hopefully you hit that like button too. Help push this video forward. And also make sure you go to LFRFamily.com so you can ask me about the Bang Bang Tea. Now, I got this video right here from Lisa Marie. She told me that this right here is going to be good. And I trust in my people, man. If they tell me it's going to be good, I believe it's going to be good. And yes, you're seeing what you're seeing right now. That is Glenn Beck. And apparently he's going to be speaking to Bill O'Reilly. My gracious. Heavy hitters. Two heavy hitters. They're going to be speaking to Bill. He's going to be speaking to Bill O'Reilly. And he says this right here. I'm just going to show y'all a little bit. Real action against Hunter Biden is coming soon. I hope so. Because right now he's looking real privileged. He's looking real privileged, but guess what? He's the son of the president of the strongest and most powerful nation in the entire world. You don't expect for him to have some type of privileges? Yeah. He's going to get 3.2 carat diamonds from China. He can go from store to store dropping off classified documents and nobody say nothing to him. But guess what? Chickens are coming home to roost. As soon as Joe Biden is out of the White House, they going to come for Hunter, man. They going to, and this dude, he's done so many things, man. It's his character for me that's just ridiculous. His character, his integrity is just way off, completely off. Like, I don't know. But who am I to judge? Matter of fact, Lord, I apologize. I apologize for judging that man, because I know that there's 4-5 fingers pointing right back at me. I know that there's a whole brick of wood in my eye. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to judge that man, but I do believe something's going to come down the pipe for that brother.
Mr. Bill O'Reilly is joining us today at an earlier time. We appreciate his flexibility. A lot happening on today's show, and I really felt it was important to get Bill's take on a couple of things. First of all, your take on what's happened politically with Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump. They've started to kind of fight against each other. Is this the way it's going to be? And do you think that works out well for either DeSantis or Trump?
Well, first of all, Beck, you put me on early because you just want to get it out of the way. I know that. All right, here he is. Let's just get him out of the way, and then we'll do the rest of the show. We know.
Mm-hmm.
I like hearing two friends talk. Two friends who are knowledgeable about the lay of the land. All right, I like that. So, but hopefully he give him some real stuff.
Yeah, I mean, look. It's becoming fairly clear now that DeSantis is going to launch probably in April or May a formal campaign.
Right.
Trump knows that. Trump's campaign style is attack, attack, attack. DeSantis has to reply, but I don't think he's going to reply on the same level.
No, I agree.
He'll just, he'll just counterpunch and hope that the attacks are so over the top that it drives Republican voters to him. So, yes, it's going to be a little bit nasty depending on, Donald Trump's mood that day.
Right.
I mean, there's no filter there.
I know. Donald Trump has problems with the narrative, but I will tell you that he's the only one that has any credibility of really almost any president, maybe except for Ronald Reagan in a way, that has credibility on stopping wars. I mean, it's clear he does not want America tangled into a war. He doesn't want any of these things. Do you think if he won again, he could actually change the course of what's happening now?
Now, I'm going to let him answer that, but I do want to touch on that just for a second. Pause. He said that Donald Trump would be the president to stop a war. But why is it that liberals or people on the left mostly think that Donald Trump will be the one to get us into a war? If you can answer that for me, that would be amazing, because from what I'm gathering, they believe that his temperament is going to piss somebody off, and they're going to want to fight. They're going to want to duke it out, and they're going to press the button and just fly something over here, and then we're going to fly something over there, and next thing you know, everyone's dying, and the sky is falling. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's what a lot of them think. A lot of them think that Trump will be the guy to start some sugar honey iced tea. But I want y'all to let me know which president would be the one. I think the one that they would probably do something with or try would be a weak president. I don't think they would try a strong president, a president that looks them in the eyes and be like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. You don't want it. You don't want no smoke. I'm trying to tell you, listen, I'm trying to save you and your family some heartache and some tears, okay? So fall back. Y'all don't want this smoke, okay? But other people don't believe that.
It's impossible to answer that question, but I can give you an educated analysis because I had Mike Pompeo on the No Spin News, which I know you watch every day. Right after the Blaze, then Beck turns over to the No Spin News, and Pompeo. I said to Pompeo, you were Secretary of State, and did Putin saber rattle? I mean, saber rattling means threatening to do military action. That's what it means. Right. He goes, no. I said, well, do you believe that if Trump had been reelected that Putin would have invaded Ukraine? And he goes, no.
No way.
And I go, well, how do you back that up? And he said, because he didn't do anything like that when we were in there, and he was fairly reasonable in our discussions. And then, interestingly enough, he pivoted to Xi in China and said where Xi was not reasonable. All right, he was not. So to answer your question about...
I tell you, Trump knows how to play these guys.
Well, they're afraid of him.
Yeah, they're afraid of him. He knows how to portray power to these crazy dictators.
Well, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. They were afraid of him, particularly Iran.
They say that they was afraid of him because crazy knows crazy. People feel like, Trump speaks their language because he's just as nuts as they are. You know what? That's what we need. We need somebody who's going to be firm and still have love and follow Christ and all that other stuff. But you need somebody that's strong. Like most women, this is just me, just what I feel like. I could be wrong. But most women, when they're in a relationship with a man, they don't want no weak man that can't protect them. When they want their man to have a little bit of edge on them. You know what I mean? Not any edge that's going to jump on them, but they do want to know that if you mess with me or my family, my husband gonna get you. Trust me, I know what he'll do, but they don't want anybody that's going to jump on them and be like that. The same thing when it comes to a leader, a president or something like that. You want somebody that will be strong enough to make some tough decisions like this without having to overthink or, or play things down or let people slide and be slick and get away with this, that, and the third. That's what a weak president would do. Just continue to let you get away with stuff. But not Trump. That's why people are saying that that the whole Ukraine thing wouldn't have happened with Russia. He stopped North Korea from attacking the U.S. when he was here, and that's just the type of guy that he is, man. He was like, man, look, I believe in our military, and I will bet on them before I bet on y'all. So let's just go ahead and do business the right way. We all get home to our families. He operated like a daggone mob boss. And a lot of people did not. They felt uncomfortable with that.
Was very, very afraid because Trump basically, and I know this to be true, told the mullahs through Pompeo, you go out and continue. You haven't heard anything about this civil war with the Houthis. Remember the Houthis in Yemen? Remember that?
Yep.
Okay. Well, he basically said to Mullahs, look, you continue this, disabling the Gulf region, and we're going to bomb all your ports and take out all your ships and all your planes. Whoa. That's what we're going to do. You're going to have nothing. And then he told the Taliban, you kill one more American.
Yep.
All right? One more.
Yep.
And we're going to come in and just carpet bomb where you are.
He told them that? Get out of here! Hold on. Trump is a gangster. Did he really tell them that? Trump a gangster, bruh. He told them if you kill one more American, we gonna come and wipe y'all off the planet. And he was like, okay. Okay, we're done. My gracious, man. That's what we need, bruh. As crazy as this daggone world is, that's what we need, man. But people think that he's unstable. They've never had a relationship or friendship. They act like they've never had a relationship or friendship with somebody who was unstable. Whereas a great majority of y'all have friends and family members, or you know someone who's been arrested before, and when they come home, you know they're nuts, but you know that they put their family first. You know what I mean? I don't get that. That analogy probably didn't fit. I said it anyway.
And they believed him.
So he told me that he talked to President Xi and said, you know, you do something like that and missiles will fly to Beijing. And
yeah, but that's different, though, because she didn't believe that. Nobody would believe it. Trump wouldn't have done that. But what Trump did do to Xi was make his life very difficult economically.
Yeah.
Okay. And that was the cudgel there.
Okay, let me...
That's what I like about Trump, that he's not a politician. That's what I like. I like that. But y'all do know Ron DeSantis is getting more credit because, you know what I mean, he's a politician. He's like a super politician. He's really good at what he does in Florida. And apparently I'm seeing an article, not an article, but a video over here where black leaders apologize to Governor Ron DeSantis. Not sure why, but I definitely want to hear more about that. But I think I'm going to do it through Wall Street Journal rather than through Fox News or CNN or anything like that, because I really want I want as close to the middle as possible, no matter whose feelings getting hurt. I do not care, son. I don't care.
Let me switch to what you think the biggest story of the week is.
Oh, Beck, thank you. Thank you very much. I've been preparing this
all week. Yeah.
What is this Hunter Biden lawsuit threat?
Thank you.
This is insane. But
there's a Hunter Biden lawsuit.
I'm not looking at it from an ideology. I mean, the conservatives on television, they're actually taking it seriously. Okay? I don't take this seriously. I know this Abby Lowell. But here's the main point on this. Hunter's gone rogue because the White House could never have sanctioned this, ever in a million years. Could they have said, yeah, go ahead, threaten everybody in the world with lawsuits, okay? The White House would never have done that because this brings terrible attention back to Joe Biden, all right? So Lowell is the new lawyer, and number one, your listeners astute, or they wouldn't be listening to you, Beck. They'd be somewhere else, but they're astute. You got to know that if a guy like Abby Lowell, who's shrewd and he's been around forever, does this, that means that action against Hunter Biden is coming.
Yes.
Soon.
Absolutely, it's coming soon. Of course it's coming. God dang it. Y'all need to get that guy.
So what is happening, Bill, with the FBI going in again this week and searching? I mean, I'm concerned. I can't believe I'm saying this in defense of, well, no, I'm saying it in defense of the presidency. You do not want a Justice Department that can just go into a presidential house. It was bad enough when it was a former president. Now it is the sitting president.
Yeah, they gave him permission, though, Beck. So this is a show. This isn't anything legal. If it were legal, they would have searched the Rehoboth Beach house 2 months ago.
Right.
Okay? So you don't let somebody, if you look at the documents, you don't give somebody 2 months to clear them out.
Yo, I apologize. My supporters that's with me right now live on Twitch, they are trying to break my, concentration, and they're succeeding. Because one of them just now said, "Imagine you're a crackhead, right?" And then your dad becomes the president. You start imagining, wow, I can jump into a whole pool of crack like Scrooge McDuck. That is messed up, man. That is messed up that you even got me thinking about that. I'm upset that you would even have me thinking about something like that. That's crazy. For real. That's not that's not. All I know is that Corn Pop was a bad dude. And if he's not here, man, thoughts and prayers to Corn Pop, because we never got to hear his side. All right? We never. But Hunter Biden, though, all jokes aside, I'm hearing that Hunter Biden, and I'm not talking about smoking drugs or being disrespectful to the presidency as one of the children or something. That's neither here nor there. But the stuff that he has done within the family, are you kidding me? I'm hearing that he had an affair with his deceased brother's wife. He also was doing things to like his niece or something like that, and he had like a baby with his deceased brother's sister-in-law. Like, this dude is just giving everybody the business. It's like he have absolutely no morals, man. But Hunter is just doing whatever the hell he want to do. He been loving all the oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I just don't know what to. I don't know what to believe right now. I just honestly, whatever's going to come down to Hunter, I wanted to come down to Hunter. All right, but I'm not judging the brother. I know I said a whole bunch of things about him, but I'm not judging him. I'm not, you know what I mean? He's just as imperfect as I am and as you are. Some of y'all think your shit don't stink, but it do. I'm sure y'all got to spray just like everybody else, wipe just like everybody else, wash just like everybody else. Because Jesus said, wash your butt after you drop a turd or two inside of the toilet. Make sure you double flush, triple flush, quadruple flush, and cut on the fan so it can get some of the air up out of here. You got to be considerate of other people who live in the same space as you, all right? So your stuff do stink. Don't know why I went into that rant, but it is what it is. But y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments below, and if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I am Van, and now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside of the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual. Love y'all. Don't forget to go to lfrfamily.com and ask me about the Bang Bang Tea. Yeah.